Abracadabra, my baby. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emanuela Rose, and I am a postmodern sorceress traveling the Mediterranean, currently in search of love and my own personal Atlantis. As you can see, I'm a spiritual little boo. I am also an adventurous, I would call myself. I don't know, I wish. And a solo traveling feminine boo out there in the world, doing her thing. And today I want to share how I've been celebrating this eclipse on October the 2nd, this eclipse, a solar eclipse in Libra, and what that means to me, and ways that you can use that for your magical purposes. So boo, as you can see, I'm wearing this crown of thorns. It looks like a crown of thorns, but it's actually a crown of snakes because of Medusa. I'm very much connected to the energy of Medusa. Like, I feel like a lot of women, or feminine energies are out there in the world today. Medusa represents something that Libra is responsible for, and because that eclipse is in Libra energy, I feel like that's pertinent to all of us today. This is all about justice, and particularly in 2024, it's unfinished justice or unfinished business, because we had an eclipse in October last year, 23. I think it was October 4th. I can't remember now if it was 14th or 15th, but there was an eclipse in Libra as well. And now is a great time to regain your universal justice, or your sense of justice, or fight for yourself as a feminine energy in a patriarchal world. So the story of Medusa, which you probably know so well already, but it's a classic case in Greek mythology of a little boo, gorgeous little baby. The god Poseidon fell in love with her and didn't take no for an answer. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. There's like words we can't say because of YouTube AI overlords. Don't cancel me. But you know what I'm saying. Like, did not take no for an answer. He thought no means yes. And there's two versions of the story. Medusa was a high priestess, or a priestess in the temple of Athena. And one version is that Athena judged her for that incident and blamed the victim, and turned Medusa, this beautiful, gorgeous woman with beautiful hair, into a gorgon, this monstrous being who had snakes for hair, to teach her a lesson. And the thing about Medusa was that when she was turned into a gorgon, she got the ability to turn people into stone. So whatever she looked at, whatever person she looked at, would turn into stone. The other version of it is that Athena, the goddess Athena, goddess of wisdom and also justice and war, turned Medusa into this gorgon, gave her snakes for hair, and gave her this gaze and this ability to turn people into stone as a way of protecting herself. So, take whichever version you want of that, but that's what happened to Medusa. And either way, it doesn't seem just. And I think a lot of people who vibe within the feminine energy, a lot of women, feel like a lot of what happens in the world, no matter how much we try, no matter how hard we, some of us play the game, some of us don't play the game, no matter what you do, you're always punished, and it always feels like a punishment, even if it's a way to protect yourself, even if it's another woman protecting you, it could be taken as a punishment or as a way of protection. So today I'm celebrating Medusa. She's given me so much power, and she's given me so much magic in my magical life, in my return to the self as a woman, in my return to the old ways, in my return to the goddess on my journey through life, that I feel like today is particularly the day, because it's that second eclipse in Libra, coming in from last year. It's that unfinished business. Medusa lingers in all of our lives, but I feel like specifically it's her energy is so important here in the Mediterranean. I felt that I briefly lived in Gibraltar before I moved here, also like on the other side of the Mediterranean, and I felt her energy even more strongly there. It's actually like the place of one of the sites of the worship of Medusa, so there is a cave of Medusa in that location, whereas here in Paphos, Cyprus, on the other side of the Med, we have the caves of Aphrodite, the goddess of love, you know, abundance, Venus. But Medusa is here too. Medusa is in all of us. And if you are a man or a masculine Bibbo, Medusa is always looking at you, Bibbo. Medusa is always watching. Medusa is always gazing at you with her gaze that turns people into stone. So, you know, I don't know, maybe that's something to reflect on. You know, hashtag not all men, but you know what I'm talking about. We're talking about patriarchy. We're talking about systems of power. So yeah, I just thought that was really important today to talk about it on this eclipse. And it's also a wonderful opportunity to resume this vlog. I know it's like, we'll get like, I mean, I keep saying we. You know, it's because, okay, that's irrelevant, but like my best friend and I keep saying we, and everyone's always like, we, who's we? We just like always like, we've known each other our whole life, so like anything I do, I just say we. I'm just so used to saying that, but it's like the royal we, you and me as well. So yeah, so you know, this is a great way for us to re-emerge. And you know, I haven't been posting on this vlog channel for a long time, and I've been trying to, like, I don't know, trying to find avenues and topics to explore that aren't boring to people, that are informative and magical, and that could just be about my life as well, because I know my life, you know, it's kind of exciting and boring at the same time. I don't know. I do this kind of stuff. I got my tarot channel as well. If you're interested in tarot, check it out. But I want to talk more about the magical life, but also like just my life, because my life's been full of drama. I had like so many crazy adventures in the Mediterranean. Some of them good, some of them bad. You know, from not such nice, scrumptious boys trying to hurt a solo woman traveler, which was interesting to me because that's never happened to me before traveling. To like just the nicest, kindest people, and of course the magic of the place, you know, the magic of Aphrodite, the magic of Medusa, the magic of all these beautiful places, the Mediterranean Sea, how healing it is. I want to share all this. And of course, I also mention it, I always mention Atlantis in my intros, because Atlantis has been calling me my whole life. I can't explain it. I just always felt connected to that word. Whenever I heard that word when I was a little kid, I was like, that's my home, like that's where I belong. So I've been kind of, you know, on the lookout for that, on the search for it, metaphorically speaking and literally. So I'd love to do more videos out there at the archaeological sites, showing you what I'm doing here as a traveling little, you know, sorcery magical Bibbo, what my magical life looks like. And you know, like, you know, some people would call it a witch. I've never really called myself a witch, but like I'm okay with the term. But you know, what my witchy life, what my magical life looks like, and what magic is, because you know, it may not be what you think, but if it is what you think, then good. And yeah, so join me on my adventures, on my travels. I'm resuming the vlog. I'm going to do daily videos. I'm committing to that. I know I've been telling my bibbies on my other channel that I'm going to do the daily videos, and I've just been on one hiatus after another because of the travels. You know, things get in the way, but we're going to commit and we're going to do it, even if it's boring. You know, you're just gonna have to watch the boring stuff or not. But you leave me a love comment, leave me a hate comment, leave me a like, or can you do dislikes on YouTube these days? I don't even know. But yeah, leave me a like, leave me a dislike, as long as the AI overlords that know that we're engaging with this channel. Let's get this going, Bibbo. Anyways, I'm actually gonna take this off because I've been doing videos. It's 10 o'clock at night. I started filming at 5 p.m. and my head hurts. These headpieces are cute, but it's a lot sometimes. So yeah, we're gonna take it off. I'm gonna make some dinner now and just chill out and edit my videos. Let me know what you're doing tonight for the eclipse. The energy of the eclipse is going to apply to us for the next few months, really, the next 2 weeks are going to be very, very potent. So whatever unfinished business you got from last year, October, is going to either finish or is going to transform into a new beginning. So what are you wishing for? What are you manifesting? Remember, you can manifest whatever you want, whoever you want. Question is, do you really want it, boo-boo? You got the power. I love you, my baby. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you, boo-boo.